So, okay, let's start this again. Let's see if we could get any better start than last time around when there was immediately 3 enemies next to us. It's very annoying, especially when they get the first turn, because I think it's a little bit unfair to... Well, now we should have turn first at least, though they got some kind of an interrupt, so... Yeah, we can't surrender. If we surrender, we are going to be prisoners to Tianara, and well, we don't have anyone else that could try to come and save us, so, well, at least Lynx was able to avoid that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And gladly he...
by saps, Ace. Maybe we should fire off a couple of rounds just to let them know they're gonna die.
Maybe we should. Hitman, do you want to do the pleasure? Shooting this guy into the head? That's not really the way to do it, Hitman. Okay, that's pretty nice. This bull try to go and finish him off with the... We can even aim here to certain places. You're not really good with the hand, are you? Not specifically. I suppose I will have to finish him off then. Even though I would have preferred just be getting into better position, but apparently it wasn't really possible. I'd really like to just drop this down too, so that I'm not gonna be carrying it, because with that on your back you cannot climb to the rooftops, and that is my preferred position. Yeah. So yeah, just go down for a moment at least. Hopefully nothing is gonna be able to shoot us yet, at least. Is there anything you would like to pick up? Probably not. Who is gonna be the one who is gonna be looking at those items there? Just run there. And you're gonna be climbing into the rooftop right about now. At least we don't see anything yet.
What's up?
Which is either a very good thing or a very bad thing. Okay, so pick yourself some. You can pick pretty much everything that there is.
Got it.
At least one can as well. Just put them there. Doesn't really matter. Have a knife. Also extended ear, so we get better here. You can actually see nowadays in the portrait if they have what kind of items they have. Even if you get the gas mask, they are going to put it on, which some of those look a little bit weird. The sunglasses, in my opinion, look a little bit weird at least, but well, this start was nevertheless way better than the one before, so
got it.
I suppose we should save. Just in case. In the battle. So let's try to clear this first area at least then. Okay, I know we are going to go into the free action mode now. Most probably. If we don't see enemies, which actually we did, so we are not going to do that. Which is positive in my opinion, because I prefer to arrange my troops in this, or my mercenaries in this kind of
enemies.
And of course he hit me. Well, he lost his action points there basically. Are we able to see him? Yes, we are. We should be able to hit him in the head. Slight chance. Torso you are at least able to hit, so maybe you're gonna do that. Like that. Then just you go like that. You probably could try to get into position there. Be ready to shoot at something. This guy needs to get into cover next turn.
Ready.
We cannot really see him. Now we would get an interrupt for that guy, but we cannot really do anything because we'd have too few action points. So cannot hope to do anything. Hitman kind of has to be a little bit careful there. For sure. At least Hitman has a pretty nice level of experience, so... And more scum.
Ready.
More scumbags.
What's up?
Okay. You're just gonna... run there. Turn around. Go... into crouch mode, or... what this is exactly called, I don't remember now for certainty. And
Ready.
I think you're gonna try to go one step forward.
Crumbs.
You would be able to see that one guy was closer. Try to shoot him in the head. Thank you. Thank you
Too
very much,
much.
sniper abilities. I don't think that was too much. I think that was just the right amount. Let's try. Do a lucky shot. Just gonna go down then completely, so they have very hard time trying to hit us. I think you can try to go, and you cannot exactly see it, I suppose, so it's better for you to wait. And then
What's up?
this guy is just gonna be covering our, well, this side kind of, so that no one is able to come and surprise us completely. That guy isn't completely sure, I suppose, what he wants to be doing. He doesn't really realize who was the one shooting here.
Ready.
Okay, well, he's close enough now too, so I suppose we don't actually have that great of a shot into the head yet, so maybe we could still try it. Yes, we hit him. And that took too much time. Maybe Hitman could now try to go and take care of him. Maybe with a little bit of auto fire. Try to hit something like 8 bullets. Well, more rounds than intended, but doesn't matter. It's okay. You can get into cover. Back into cover. That's good. He's dying, so we don't really need to be worrying more about him. We did know that there was someone in that direction, so I'm gonna be staying to aim into that area. I hope that I'm able to find a medikit, because, well, this guy would need some bandages, otherwise he's gonna be bleeding to death, so... yeah. Hopefully we're gonna be able to find first aid kit or medkit or something in here. You see something as well? Who do you see? You actually just see the one guy dying. What gun is there actually in their spots? So it's a shotgun basically.
Ready.
Are you able to see him if you rise up? Nope, not from that area yet, so I think you're just gonna stay there. Try to see if he's gonna be trying to do something interesting. Maybe you could try to actually sneak a little bit back to see if he's trying to flank us, so to speak. Next turn. He
Gotta do something about this bleeder before I need a freaking transfusion.
I know, I'm sorry, but I don't really have anything to do that I could do right now, so that's the problem.
Ready.
You turn around a bit more into that direction, please.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be going there just yet, at least with these action points. I suppose these guys actually could try to see if he could see something in there, which he doesn't. I'm a little bit worried about that guy who went into that direction, but there's not really much that I can do about it right now, so just gonna have to try and see. No running there, turn.
Damn!
Oh, well. Now at least you can go very much away from his shot. At least he didn't want to be shooting before, so it's kind of positive. He just was ready and aim for us. He was using reverse psychology. He went here so that I would think that he would be coming up from here, and then he went completely from the different direction. Good job, guy, though it didn't work out very well. I'm gonna go and get a little bit in safety. I think you can try to go and see if you could shoot him from here. You can only try to hit the head. It's a little bit bad angle, I think, but yes, you were able to take care of her. Or him. Okay, I'm gonna save just to make sure. Because this is basically pretty well. He, of course, would need help from a first aid kit, but otherwise it's gone okay-ish. This way better than before, so...
What's up?
Maybe you could try to start walking into some places in there.
More scum!
More scum. Even more scum.
Copy
Which
noise,
is
Ace.
surprising. Okay. So if I have a guy in here too, who we can at least take care of pretty easily. Thanks.
Enemies.
Okay, well that isn't too nice for a bull.
What's up?
I think you might actually want to just go back there into a little bit more into safety, because that's not really a very good thing to have that guy in there just like that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Hitman could try to come and see if he could help Bull at least a little bit. Hopefully.
Ready.
Suppose we could try to also see about helping into that direction. This is such a pretty nice gun, starting gun, as you can see. I still have a range there. With a bull or Hitman you can also see that... No, well, not with Hitman, but I think with this weapon. Well, not into that character, but you can see if someone is out of range for a certain weapon or not. So, yeah, try to shoot him. Nice shot. Very nice shot indeed. Very nice shot. I think I'm gonna go one step back at least, just to make sure. Then turn around, start aiming again into that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nice. Turn.
Enemy! Oh, crumbs.
They don't really know what to do. They're just kind of hanging around in that area. Kind of. Yeah, we don't have action points to really interrupt, even though we would have gotten a chance. And I'm gonna save again, but I just think it's way safer for me to save at this situation when things have gone pretty nicely than not to do it.
Too much!
Sniper paying off. Yeah, for example here, you can see that the aim circle is kind of going black from time to time, so he is out of range for this gun now, so we have a way less chance of really hitting these guys.
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna try to go close to them. Hitman could probably try to do some circling around those guys too, just like Bull now, again. Just go some amount. Ugh, he's so slow. Painfully slow even. I would like if they would just come here so that I could easily shoot them. They don't really know what to do, so I'm not going to be too worried about them at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a little bit risky to be going all the way around here, but I think it might be worth it. We see it from the window. It's just right for us to shoot, so let's take him off.
Ashes.
Yes.
Oh, crumbs.
You're an awesome shot.
Ready.
Yeah, he's out of range again, so it's just gonna
What's
be
up?
advancing with these guys. I like the nevertheless the fact that we have this turn-based combat on, because then we can, if we don't see enemies for a few turns, the turn-based combat will go off, and it's going to be completely different than to be arranging these people into different locations. So I prefer turn-based combat if
Yeah.
possible.
Okay.
Okay, you don't see anyone in there, which is positive enough. Have a little bit of aiming into there. Aiming
Yeah.
kind of makes you especially see longer if you have some kind of a what are those things? Not laser sights, but in this
Ready.
weapon I can probably see what the attachment exactly is. Scopes, yeah. If you have a scope, you can especially see longer, especially if you have a sniper scope, but of course I don't have any weapon that could I could equip my sniper scope yet. But then you can especially see very very far if you are aiming like this, but you just don't see as a lot of the surrounding area, so to speak. If you don't aim, you're able to see better into, well, in other directions too than just a straight line where you're aiming. So there's good sides and bad sides about aiming like that, which is nice.
What's up?
This is very much indeed more realistic. So yeah, as said, I like it.
Look it.
Look at, what did you find? I don't actually see what you find. Do you mean that? Possibly. Probably, actually.
Ready.
Okay, you got the interrupt again. He's still out of range, but maybe you could try to shoot. I'm getting a little bit bored of not being able to do anything, so... and we hit him, so that's
Ready.
fine. It's quite fine. Try to see if you could actually try to take care of him off, and you were, thank you.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah.
Yes, ashes to ashes.